Hey everybody, it's me, Destiny, and I'm outside because you can finally breathe outside. Where I live, it's just humidity is so bad. I feel like I can't breathe, and it sucks. So, I've been thinking quite a bit about doing a pregnancy update. I'm kind of nervous too. Simply because of what did happen. I don't know if the physical reaction from my body can affect the baby, and if you want to look into that, you can look into my anaphylactic video that I made a few days ago. But I've thought about it, and everything's gonna be okay. So I'm going to do a pregnancy vlog whenever Dennis feels up to it, hopefully for my 10-week. I am 10 weeks, and then Wednesday I turn 11 weeks. But I've had a few weird things going on that I'm not sure, that I don't know if I want to put in my pregnancy vlog, if it has anything to do with that, or if it's, me, myself. But, so it's just, I guess, more of a life update without talking about. I'm probably going to talk about the pregnancy, but just kind of what's going on in my life and Aiden's life and all that. Me and Dennis are obviously still together. I've just lately been seeing a lot of YouTube couples breaking up and stuff, and just want to throw that out there before any rumors get started. We're still together, and we're doing great. We still have our own place, and I still need to do a video on our apartment, but there's been a problem. I haven't been able to be there during the day. It looks like I'm going to be able to tomorrow, but the humidity has been really hot. We have an upstairs apartment, so it's incredibly hot in our apartment. And the only way me, Aiden, and Dennis get sleep is if we all sleep in the same room where the air conditioner is at. So that's kind of been sucking on some parts, honestly. I don't want Aiden to get used to sleeping in the same room as me and Dennis, but I don't know. I guess it'll be okay. I've been trying to eat healthier. I picked the worst time ever to try to eat healthier because this child of mine that is in me is craving the worst things that I don't need, like Arby's and Yoo-Hoos and Paydays. And I'm like, come on, child. I have so many impulse buys that are snack food at the apartment that I'm just looking at. Every morning I look at that shelf and I'm like, I want those caramel things. I want those chocolate chip cookies. Why did I have to buy them? Thank God Dennis doesn't care. He'll eat them, thankfully. But I'm like, I bought Cheez-Its, and I'm like, oh, I don't need those. Oh my goodness. Because in my update videos, you'll see that I'm definitely showing, and I'm only 10 weeks. And I don't know where that's coming from. And, you can feel my stomach. Well, I guess you can't. But, if you feel my stomach, it's hard. So it's not like it's fat or anything. There is fat because I had to get fat, gain fat with Aiden. I'm not calling myself fat at all. But there was a little leftover baby fat from Aiden, which is fine. But it's just wow. Even, I don't know, and I'm gaining weight everywhere. But that has to do with the baby. The point is, I'm trying to eat healthier, so maybe I can get more energy. Just after the whole thing that happened Monday, I've just been, tired. I've been exhausted. I've been sleeping. And the past 3 nights, I have had the most vivid dreams, and, one of them was about cannibals, and that whole dream I remember, and it could have been a horror movie. It would have been a really good horror movie. I can remember the whole thing had to do with just a lot of weird things. And then my second dream had to do with me going into preterm labor with Spencer, and a vampire doctor biting her, and then I'm getting pictures of pigs. I don't know. And then this last one was just weird. I was fighting this thing that I couldn't see, and it was tearing out my arms and tearing it up, not tearing them off, just biting them and stuff. So it's just been weird. I haven't felt like I've got good sleep, and being pregnant, I can't take medication to sleep. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, excuse me. Also, I got this weird bruise from I don't know where at all. Like, it's not from my IV that I had. It's just, I don't know, I'll show you guys. I don't know where it came from. I don't. And it hurts sometimes, but I don't know. Like, whenever I first seen it, I was like, oh my gosh, where did that come from? And I started trying to rub it off, and I couldn't rub it off. And like, it's been there for 3 days now and not changing at all. That's where I got my, hold on, this is hard to do, like one-handed. That is where I got my IV at. But I got my IV Monday, and this showed up Saturday. And it's Monday now. So Saturday, Sunday, yeah, this is the 3rd day it's been here, and it just randomly appeared, like, out of nowhere. And I thought it was, like, makeup or something. But every time I try to rub it off or take a shower, it just doesn't go away. And it kind of hurts, but, I mean, it doesn't... I would think that it would hurt a lot worse than what it does. So, I don't know where that came from. I'm gonna ask the doctor. Maybe it has something to do with pregnancy. I'm not sure, because that's never happened before to me. I get bruises really easy on my legs, but they're nothing like that. They're like itty bitty light ones, and this one is the biggest bruise I've had with the no accident. Like, I don't know where it came from. So that's really weird, and I hate getting the looks that I get for it, and I don't know. Like, it's just, I wish it'd go away, and I don't want to put makeup on it, because I don't want it to get, like, look worse, or look, because my skin tone on my face, where I use makeup sometimes, is different than my arms. My arms are incredibly pale, so that would just look funny, and so that would not be good. Also, I don't remember if I updated on this. My brother came home from rehab, and he is doing amazing, and I'm simply just so proud of him. I couldn't be happier. I have my brother back. Like, he changed for a while, he was different for a while, and I have him back now, and I am so happy. Like, I couldn't ask for anything better. Like I said, we still have the apartment. I mean, I don't know why that would change. We did kind of get a cat, kind of. It's more of like a neighborhood cat that we started feeding. Yeah, but our downstairs neighbors feed the cat too, so like, we don't just own the cat. It's just, I don't know, it's cute. Looks like my cat Princess. She's gray, and this cat's gray, and it feels so good to just sit down and talk to you guys without feeling rushed. Aiden just lay down for a nap, and he was exhausted, because I don't think he's been sleeping good at night. And I'm debating on whether or not to discuss this in a later video, but I'll just touch up on it. Aiden had to get an ultrasound, and we still haven't heard back from the doctor, but he had to get an ultrasound regarding one of his testicles, and they couldn't find it on ultrasound, and the doctor said we should go get it, because I told them that I noticed that they look different, and one looked way smaller than the other, and then Dennis looked, because like, he's a guy, so he's gonna know more about it than I do, and we decided to bring it up whenever we went to his doctor's appointment for being lactose intolerant, because we discovered that he has to have lactose-free milk and cheese and a lot of great stuff. So anyways, they looked at it, and they said, well, we're going to schedule an ultrasound. And I said, okay, and they said, we just want to make sure it's there, and maybe it's just smaller than the other, you know, it could be a number of things, so we're just going to go get an ultrasound and see what's going on. Well, at the ultrasound, they found his left one perfectly fine, but they couldn't find his right one. Like, they checked up and down and all around, and they couldn't find his right one. So I'm still waiting to hear back from the doctor. This was on Wednesday of last week, and it is Monday, and they said they'd get a hold of us within 24 hours, even 48 hours, and they haven't, and I called them today, and they still haven't got back to me, and it's been over an hour. Oh my gosh, a bird just ran into the fence. That was weird. Anyways, so me and Dennis are probably gonna drive over there. It's not too far away, I guess, but maybe 15 minutes or so. But we're gonna drive over there and say we want the results to his ultrasound. We don't know what to do next. It's not seeming to hurt him at all, so that's not a big deal. Like, it's not. I feel like it could be urgent, but since it's not giving him any pain, it's not slowing down his play at all. He is all over the place. That, you know, it's not urgent. If it was hurting him, I would be urgent about it. But I'm trying to remain fairly calm since I am all stressed out about the 25th appointment with Spencer. I am stressed out about Aiden going through that issue, and he's starting speech therapy Tuesday, and the developmental therapist is supposed to get a hold of me to work on his attention span so we can teach him, because he doesn't talk very well. So I just have a lot on my plate, and this pregnancy has been a very emotional one, and I'm trying not to talk about the pregnancy. That's okay. Look how nice it is outside. Yeah, that pool is full. There's the hose, and it's so cute because we gave the dog a bath, and Aiden grabbed that hose, held it up, and it sprayed him. I don't know why he thought it wouldn't spray him, but it did. And it rained, which killed the heat, but also made Aiden's pool a little icky. Ew. I think it's warm actually. So yeah, it's nice out. Backyard. Backyard tour. And that's the fence that the bird just hit. But anyways, so that was kind of my update. I'm going to make an Aiden update video whenever I hear from the doctor and see what the next steps are. And tomorrow I will meet with a speech therapist, or me and Aiden will. And hopefully tonight I will make a updated pregnancy vlog, because I know it's been, well, it's well past due, but you gotta understand this has been a very complicated pregnancy even so far, and I will touch up on that with the pregnancy vlog. So, and the reason I have to wait is because Dennis he wants to be more involved with this YouTube, and I'm kind of struggling with that because I'm not sure how to get him more involved, if that makes sense. But he wants to be in the pregnancy vlog videos, so that's what's gonna happen, and I will talk to you guys later, and you guys will see my tummy later, and everything else. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope this video wasn't too boring and too jumpy, but it felt good to sit down and make a vlog right there. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!